With Coach Georgie here. We're doing a TFL release and stretch. We're also going to look at something a little bit different, which is a release of the psoas, so really deep hip flexor muscles as well. The disclaimer on this one is we'll show you how to do it. Do it at your own risk. All right, because it's uncomfortable, but we'll show you what we're looking at in any case. So the reason we want to go into a TFL stretch is as runners, a lot of the time you get pain in your knee, and it's usually misdiagnosed as ITB syndrome. So you go and roll that IT band, which is just connective tissue. The issue is usually your TFL, the tightness in your TFL. Once you release that and get that a little bit looser, you should find that the pain that you feel in your knee coming through that IT band is released, or lessened rather. So starting off with lying on the ball. We're going with the tennis ball because the tennis ball is it's got some give. It's a bit softer. It's not like a hard lacrosse ball or something. The give just allows you to get into that TFL. This one, there's no rolling around in it. Well, there's a little bit of rolling around in it, but it's mainly just camping out on that TFL. So I'm going to leave it for the next out now. So from there, we'll go into our psoas release. So what we're looking for here, I'm going to start Georgie off with nice deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, nice big belly breaths. So we should see the belly coming up and down. From here, I'm going to find a belly button, go 2 inches either side and 2 inches down. Then from there, as time it so as she breathes out, I'm just going to apply a bit of pressure. And on each breath as she breathes out, I apply a little bit more pressure. As I said, this is one of those that can get quite uncomfortable. And the eyes are getting big. So that's a psoas release. Because of the deep nature of the psoas muscles, you really do have to get in there. Yes, there is a debate on how effective that is, but that's not for us to get into right now. We're going to a stretch now, going to hip flexor stretch. So we're going to get Georgie up on one knee. I'm going to get her face in the camera. So what we're looking at is that leg coming about 45 degrees to her body. Toes are tucked up at the back. And she's just going to squeeze glutes on that side. Looking at a hip flexor stretch, we're going to get up onto one knee, have the other leg coming out at about 45 degrees. Toes will be tucked up at the back, and we're just going to squeeze glute on the side with the knee down. So here it's just a matter of squeezing glutes. That's going to produce the stretch that we want through that hip flexor. There's no need to lean into it. If you lean into it, that's a whole different exercise and throws you into an anterior tilt, and it just becomes nasty. So we don't want to go there. This one is hold it for 30 to 60 seconds. Hold, release, go in, release. All right.